Okay, here's drone flights from 2 nights ago. Then the 20th, or no, been the 21st. I didn't do any screenshots. I don't really think there was a reason to do any screenshots on these. I believe that should be possibly the sun over there, but it'd be setting way too south this time of the year. This over here, it's not a light source from the sun. It's not a reflection from the sun. It's its own light source. You'll see that in the next drone flight. Which also at the same time, as I was flying the drone, I also got another video showing once again, it seems as if some people are slow learners and it's against the law to crowd in on somebody flying a drone. It's actually a federal offense. Actually could be charged with a felony, and I actually have a video of 5 drones closing in on mine. This is absolutely a flawless video. I'll be contacting the FAA on that. This could here possibly be a reflection from the sun, because the sun should be setting over here, so I could see that being a reflection, but I don't think it is. I think that's a different light source off in the north or the higher northwest. But anyway, on them drones, I'm going to be just turning it over to the FAA. I've already contacted them about it. Asking them if anybody was exempt for interfering with drones during flight, and they said absolutely not, and they sent me the law. So the 5 drones that were trying to interfere with my drone, well, guess what? Guess you're going to have a little problem on your hands now instead. So I've had enough of it. I've been dealing with it for 8 months, probably. So it's time to take that source and teach it a lesson. But anyhow, this right here, you can see a little light right there, but the sun should be really setting, more up in here, I think. It's been hard to get drone flights because it's been cloudy, but and a lot of people that do fly drones, and their drone is all over the place. They don't, you can't see these other drones generally, because some of them do use like a camouflage type technology. They also use like a light bending technology where the human eye can't see the drone, but a camera can pick it up perfect. So, and I might actually air that video to show people how to catch actually drones that are actually harassing you during flight, because for the simple fact, it's a federal law. You can't be interfering with a drone while somebody's flying it. Doesn't matter who you are. But that situation will be taken care of shortly. But I like how Reddit got in here. And yeah, that's definitely not the sun over to the left. It's not even a light reflection from the sun. I was hoping I'd catch more off in the north, but I never did. And here's one I did, waited till as dark as it got before the light disappeared, the light source disappeared. You'll see why I say it's not the sun now. Well, the sun is well beyond down. And there's your light source that they were trying to cover up with the clouds. It's not the sun. It's not a cloud. It's a totally separate object. And there is actually an object right above it to the left there too. And this is the drone flight that I actually caught, the 5 drones surrounding mine. One was directly above it. 2 would have been to the north, and 2 would have been to the northwest, and then 1 was to the south, and then the 1 was directly above it. And I was having trouble flying the drone. It was all over the place, because actually if you watch the ground, you can see that when the drone tilted and moved. I'm actually probably going to do a recording of the actual grid that you can have, that you can take off your drone. It shows you the speed adjustment, and it shows all the movements of the drone and stuff like that. That's right on my drone, so I was going to do a recording on that just to show the difference in how the drone was acting when the other drones are close by it, to even back up more proof if the FAA needed it. Now you can see the 2 objects a little better. Actually, if it was a better drone, somebody could actually attach a GoPro to the top of it and face the camera up, and that's pretty much when you would catch other drones harassing your drone, because obviously they know my drone can only see straight out. These other drones were above it in the air, or higher up, I should say. But there's ways of catching drones coming in on yours. I don't know. If it comes down to it, I can teach people how to do it. It's not really that hard to catch them. So I think if one person has to follow the rules and laws that the FAA puts out, well, I think everybody should. So those are my 2 drone flights from the other night.